Hello everyone, it's me, Luigi Roxo 7. Sorry I didn't get a video up this past weekend for you guys. I ran out of time and I haven't felt the best this week. I'm doing okay, not sick or anything, just kind of crappy sleep again. Anyway, I wanted to get a video out for you guys. So this one's actually going to be just a little more of a kind of my personal thoughts on the price of the system and the games. And I normally don't like to talk about, I shouldn't say politics in particular, but I just wanted to give my thoughts on the games themselves, more specifically Mario Kart World. I almost said Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. That game's 11 years old. Not that one. Mario Kart World in particular. Donkey Kong Bonanza and other games. And just what I personally think. I'm just going to show some of the Switch 2 Direct as footage. So, first off, the price is a very touchy topic for a lot of people. And it's understandable, For me and probably a lot of other people, I can't speak for other people in particular, but money is tight right now, and the tariffs are affecting us here in the US, unfortunately. So, I mean, I've even noticed on like just simple grocery items in the past week or two, the cheapest items are still going up in price. It's nuts. And so the $450 price tag for the regular Switch, which does not include, any game, that's honestly okay. That doesn't really bother me too much. Even the Mario Kart World like bundle, that's $500, 500 US dollars, before tax. That's still not that bad, especially since the game, Mario Kart comes with it, and a lot of people are probably just going to buy that bundle instead of the game by itself because it's $80. That's no offense, Nintendo. I love you guys. I love your products, your games, obviously, but $80, that's a little steep. I don't really think Mario Kart World is worth $80 in my opinion. Now, am I still going to get the game at some point when I can get a Switch 2 down the road? Because I'm not going to be able to afford it here in a couple of weeks when it launches. But will I get the game once I get a Switch 2 down the road? Absolutely. I'm not going to be one of those people that says, "Oh, screw you, I'm not going to pay $80," but then they buy the game anyway. I'm not that kind of person. I will admit, I will get the game, and I'll probably get the Mario Kart bundle, most likely. That's just the easier it's the cheaper option, honestly. Spend an extra $50 to get a game. Yes, it's digital. I prefer physical games, but in this scenario, I'll take it. You know what I mean? But personally, even after everything we've seen, I don't really think the game is worth $80. Although it's still going to sell. Let's be honest, people. Mario Kart World is going to sell. That's just a fact. Maybe not as much as Nintendo would like, but it's still going to sell. Right? It's a launch title after all. It's a new game. It's a new Mario Kart game. It's going to sell. Same for Donkey Kong Bonanza, the game I'm more excited for than personally, like, I'm more excited for Bonanza than I'm excited for Mario Kart World. I'm excited for both games, don't get me wrong, but I've been wanting a new DK game for such a long time. You know what I mean? So yeah, I'm personally $70 for Bonanza. I think that's justified. It's a brand new 3D Donkey Kong game, like a 3D platform game, whatever you want to call it. And yeah, personally, I think it's worth it. But some people may not think it's worth it, Of course, a DK fan like myself, I'm going to say it's worth it. Now, there's another game. What is that? What's it called? That, like, tour. It's basically like a demo to show off the Switch 2 and its features and, like, the other things, right? I think. Is this coming up right here? Let me see. I think this is it. Forgot. Yeah, this is it. Okay. The welcome tour. There you go. This is $10. I don't think this should be $10. This is like 10 US dollars. This is absolutely insane. This is literally like a demo, like a tech demo. Just Nintendo, put this in with the Switch 2. Like, I don't care. Just give something for people to play. Now, to be fair, yes, you can play all your, like, Nintendo, all your Switch games, Switch 1 games on the Switch 2. Like, I'm looking forward to playing 3D World, Mario Odyssey, I think Captain Toad Treasure Tracker. There's a couple other, I think, like ARMS. A couple of the first party games will be, most first party games will be playable on the Switch too, right? Like backwards compatibility, which is good. But like Nintendo, you guys really should include this. Like, this is dumb that this is going to be a $10 game. I don't agree with that. Even Reggie came out. Reggie Fils-Aimé. My body is ready, Reggie. He came out and not like directly, but he apparently made a post on Twitter or something, and some people were talking about it. Even he's like calling Nintendo out, like, guys, come on, you really need to include something with the Switch. And I get it, they're including the digital version of Mario Kart World with the Switch 2 bundle, you could call it that. Which is great, but if you get the cheaper one, the $450, price Switch 2, you don't have a game with it. You get nothing. So, I don't know. I do not like that this game should be $10. That is absolutely insane. That is something I'm definitely not going to get. Money is really tight for me, and as you guys already know, I'm not going to be able to get a Switch 2 at launch. Probably not even this year. It's probably going to be maybe closer to Christmas, maybe early next year. I don't know. The original Switch, I didn't get mine until 2018, like a year after the system came out. So, yeah, again, do I think the system is actually not too bad. I mean, this is 2025 after all. If anybody was expecting the Switch 2 to be under $400 or under $350, you guys are nuts. This is a new system from, new, it's a Switch 2. It's a new system with 120 frames per second and lots more storage, new games coming, of course. I think the price is fine. And again, the games, $80 for Mario Kart, I don't think it's really worth it. $70 for Donkey Kong Bonanza. Again, some people might say, oh, that's not really worth it. Maybe not. But like, Switch 1 games have been $60 up until Tears of the Kingdom came out 2 years ago. That game was $70, and people say that game was worth the price, right? Well, anyway, so that's kind of what I think. That's what I think as far as the price. The games maybe are a little high. Also, the Switch 2 edition games, like for Breath of the Wild, Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, and Tears of the Kingdom, Super Mario Party Jamboree with that extra, like the extra content, which you need that new camera for, the Switch 2 camera. And what, Kirby and the Forgotten Land with like that extra content. Okay, if you're buying those versions of the game for the first time, yeah, you're going to have to spend $80, which is kind of ridiculous for games like Breath of the Wild that are like 8 years old and they're still charging $70 for it, $80, whatever. But I guess that's Nintendo. They're a business. They're going to do whatever they want, right? But anyway, I just wanted to give you guys my thoughts on the whole thing. There's that Switch 2 edition thing again. Just let me know what you guys think. Are you guys upset about the price? Are you guys okay with it? Stuff like that. I'm curious. I don't have to show any more Switch 2 Direct thing. You let me know what you guys think. Personally, I mean, people are going to complain about the price all the time. There's going to be people out there doing it. And there's going to be people who are still going to buy the system and buy the games and buy all the accessories and spend $600, $700, $800 anyway. You know what I mean? So let me know what you guys think. I'm curious. I'm still excited for the Switch, But obviously, I don't have the money. I have to wait a while, and that's fine. I don't need to get the system at launch. I don't need to get the system in the first month that it's out. I can wait. Is it going to be hard to avoid spoilers for like Donkey Kong Bonanza? Probably. It will be hard, but I'm going to do it. I'll be fine, you know? So let me know what you guys think. I'm not going to fall into a whole nother tangent. But yeah, I just wanted to get a video out for you guys since I didn't get one out this past weekend. But yeah, otherwise, hope you guys are doing good. And I've only got a couple of, I only have 3 more Returns HD time attacks to upload. And I'm going to get those done probably in the next week, just to finish this project and put it behind me. So otherwise, hope you guys are doing good. Have a good rest of your week. And I'll get the next time attack up probably Friday. That's probably either, if not tomorrow, then either Friday or Saturday. So thank you all for watching, listening. Let me know what you think of the price in the comments below. Leave a like, sub, all that good stuff. You guys know the drill. And I'll see you guys next time. Luigi Rocks 07 out.